Check it. Check it. 2023 Ducati Streetfighter, and this time it is all mine, baby. It is all mine. Brand spanking new. Brand spanking new with the sport pack, the LED lights. Oh, it sounds so good. Here we go, baby. It is new Streetfighter Day. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's just intoxicating. It's got the same quality the Multistrada's got, which is just, you don't want to stop riding it. Just ride and ride and ride. Do not get off it. Ducati have come such a long way. Listen to that exhaust, it's just wicked. You do not need a pipe. And I'm taking the long way home because I want to. Oh, that's what I miss. As far as seat and tank position goes, this is bliss for me. Just love it. And the early Ducatis, the early Panigales, for example, they were so narrow, I hated them. Oh God, they felt uncomfortable. This is just heaven for me, the way this tank is designed. It's one of the reasons I didn't get the SP. We don't have the SP2 here in Australia, we only got the SP1. And it's got the old tank. I wanted this new tank. And oh God, it's good. I feel $1 million sitting on this bike. And this V4 is giving me something that I just did not get from the Beamer. I do not get from the Beamer. Oh, that. Even the Tuono didn't really give me that. Like the agility and the flickability of this, the sharpness of it. And that V4 feels a bit more revvy than the Tuono. It feels a bit more revvy, feels a bit slightly more vibey, which I really like. Not inline 4 vibey, but just more alive. Oh man. And in this sport mode, its lower speed manners are so much better than in race mode. And when I rode it for 2 days, I did not have it in this mode, and around town, and I really should have by the feels of this. Oh, wow. My Ducati makes me take the long way home. Oh, this is even going to assist my songwriting. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Huh? One of my subscribers wrote to me and said, I can't get that song, Marsupial, out of my head. It's a great track. One of my faves. Marsupial. Love it. Oh, it's a great song. When you look at the lyrics of that song, you'll be wondering, what the hell is it about? Well, it's about my neighbour. We've all probably had difficult neighbours. Well, I've got a really difficult neighbour, and that song is about my neighbour. So next time you listen to the words, you can listen to them slightly more curiously. Oh, maybe I call this bike the Marsupial. Yeah. I'm on the Marsupio. Oh, sounds so good. I'm in love. I'm in love with a beautiful Ducati. I'm in love. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it makes you feel so special. Oh yeah, only V4s can do that, I'm afraid. Only V4s can offer the combination of smooth and creamy torquey responsiveness. Only the V4. I predict that in terms of high-powered super duper bikes, the V4 format is going to reign supreme. That's my prediction. It's going to take over the world. Only a V4 makes you feel like that. It's what the Multistrada's been giving me. The V4 orgasm. Riding these V4s is orgasmic. And there is something about this Streetfighter. I want to know more about the differences between the Streetfighter's V4 power plant and the Panigale. There must be differences in the way this thing's set up. Have to be. This feels nothing like my V4S Panigale. All of you good YouTubey people out there who have bought a brand new bike will know that when you buy a new bike, same with a car or anything, guitar, whatever, you have a honeymoon period and you just love it. When I bought my Gibson ES355 Noel Gallagher guitar, that's all I played, and you know, a year later, that's still all I play. That's the perfect guitar. There'll come a time where I'll jump on a bike and that's all I'll ride. I'll sell everything else, just stick to the one. Could it be the Streetfighter? I'm in honeymoon period at the moment, clearly, and I will be probably for a month or so. So in a month's time, I can truly answer the question, which is my favourite bike. And at this stage of the game, it's a three-way contest between the three bikes I own: the Multistrada, this, and the MR. Now I am highly likely to add a Pikes Peak to my collection at some point in my quest for the perfect bike. I can tell you immediately that the quick shifter on this is not as good as either the Multistrada or the MR. It's good going down, but it when you're not sort of hard at it, it's not so good going up. Quite notchy. But at the speed, actually in some weird way, adds to the riding experience. And that's the thing about the Beamer. It gets accused of being too clinical. And I get it. I get it. It's like my Nissan GTR R35. I had 4 of those and got accused of the same thing. And in the end, there was some truth to it. Did things too well. I'm not prepared to land that conclusion yet. I'm just not. But give me time, and I will give a definitive view one way or the other. And that view won't come from someone who's just test riding bikes. It'll come from someone who owns them and lives with them on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. That is an opinion that should carry a little bit more gravitas, because I will truly understand the smell of the farts, the domestic habits, do these bikes pick the towel up off the floor and hang them on the towel rack, or do they leave them on the floor for me to pick up? Do they do the dishes? Are they into good grooming habits? What are they like when they're intoxicated? I'm going to answer all of those questions. I'm going to answer all of them. Do they make the bed? Stop it. Looking forward to installing the throttle spacers, which I'm going to do this weekend, just to give that a little less play. And adjusting these levers. I cannot tell you how good this exhaust sounds at a low RPM. It's epic. Oh yeah, that quick shift is good at higher speed, higher or more aggressive throttle openings. Oh man, this is just a dream. It's so stable. I'm in a really high wind area here, super high wind area, and the road's a bit unforgiving, and this is just so stable. Whoa. Geez, the Sky Active CX-5 is flying. So stable. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, to those motorcycling journalists out there who keep saying, oh, you know, the Ducati is all about high revs, all about high ranges, you know, nothing's down low, it's all up top. It's hot shit. That is bollocks. I'm in 4th gear. I'm doing 75 k's now. It's plenty. It's great. Marsupial.